gonna start. I'm gonna go straight to into it. I haven't watched this yet. Undertaker trailer. I watched the Scholar one, but I wasn't as hyped as Undertaker, so I'm gonna record my Undertaker trailer. So, let's go. Almost loud. Sorry. Not for me anyway. Dang, her skin is like pale white. Damn, she about to teach you to go to church. Church America, God. Why was that so slow-mo? Is that her skill? That's so badass. Oh, I love that. She's still swinging. And her R didn't go away, so she could still dodge. She's praying to everybody before she kills them. Make sure they had a good life. Oh, where did she take that out of? Her face? Okay, she freaky with it. Oh my, she can fly all the way to Butterfree? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna rerun this. We're gonna rerun this. I gotta see the skills. I think that my favorite part was when she was dodging. The ult looks like it has some range. It's gonna be so fun smacking people with a great hammer. I'm pretty sure that's a great hammer. Yeah, she was supposed to get hit, but she didn't. So there has to be some invuln to this skill. I really like her default look. It's like it's already really clean. So I'm very interested in her skins. She did pull it out of her face. So she gains like a buff from the first part of the ult. And it looks like it activates again. Hopefully you're like invulnerable the whole time. Okay, I think that's it though. Dang, I was hoping we get some skills. Alright, so this one is a video from GameSpot. I think they actually tried playing it. Playing the two classes, so. Okay. Oh, I saw the splash damage.
Hands-on with the brand new Night Rain DLC, the Forsaken Hollows. We spent 5-6 hours
all day, pretty much.
All day. Hey, you gonna activate your skill?
To experience a bunch of the new content, including crucially the
dodged after or what?
Nightfarers. We're gonna break it all down. Talk about our impressions of it.
They both look great, by the way. I really like how both classes are.
And the Undertaker. Let's start with the Scholar. Tam, immediate impression.
Ooh, it's gonna be bottom right.
If you wanted to figure out what hole the Scholar was created to plug, it was item use. Item use in its standard advanced run through of Night Rain is minimal, right? You don't really think about that stuff. But the Scholar is actually built around taking items, especially in day one early phase, and repeatedly using them as quickly as possible to rank them up. And
you can rank up the items that you eat?
Add additional attributes to them.
He held 4 boiled prawn? Wait, is that normal?
But beyond that, they have more support abilities as well, like buffing and debuffing in interesting ways. So it is definitely a...
Not gonna lie,
don't want to get into thick of
Scholar looks way more in-depth than Undertaker.
They kind of want you to get
like the learning curve to play him at his best. Looks like, to me, it looks higher.
Yeah, so it's a character skill, so it's recharges fairly quickly, and the idea is the longer you analyze an enemy, the more debuffs you can apply or more buffs you can apply on yourself and your team in the area. The debuffs
that's a long time. It's like we're playing Fatal Frame.
And then if you get to level
3,
the next
was that him? Did he crit that?
Decreased attack. And then if you get to level
No, I think it was his teammate.
The next hit does even more damage to those enemies. And on the flip side,
I really like his pimp stick.
You increase
his basic weapon.
First one, and then the final level, you get a little shield that when hit, there's a shot.
I want him to do more of the first move. I see the moveset on it.
I had to rewire my Night
Different
Rain
from the
range
other thrusting sword a little bit.
items, and I felt like certainly on day one I was, you can both tell me, I was not as impactful or effective as a teammate because I was too busy trying to get all of my item use to level 2, 3, so that later I would be more useful.
Yeah.
But the analyze stuff, and especially his ultimate art, which connects all of the enemies together and all of the allies
Yeah, that
together.
splash is
So
very
you
nice.
are, you know, popping a flask.
If you're fighting like Tricephalos, it'd be a little bit easier. Anyone that has a split adds, it'll be a lot easier.
Communed together take damage.
Yeah.
Linking them with other Nightfarers, obviously, if you are about to deal a ton of damage, linking up with Undertaker, Duchess, you know, you can do a
His
lot.
backdash is kind of nice. Wait, hold on. Does he have the?
Undertaker. Obviously,
I think he has
if
the
you are
recluse
about to deal a ton of
dodge.
damage, linking up with Undertaker, Duchess,
No, never mind. I thought he
lot.
did.
But ultimately, I think, especially
I
compared
think that'd be
to
too
it's
bust if he
difficult
did.
not to put them both in the same thing because they are both coming with the DLC, is that he feels slow. But certainly when there are multiple
Slow.
enemies, he's very, very useful.
I think that's kind of my thing with him. I don't think I'd
He looks
rely
normal.
on him for every boss, every Night Lord I fight, but for the new one in particular, or Gladius, where there are opportunities, situations where you're
Spoiling
fighting
us with the
multiple
boss.
bosses at once in one boss arena. I feel like having him could be super helpful.
Everybody hold. I'm analyzing.
Soldiers ult where it fills around, and you don't have to wait for it to be fully filled. You can use it.
Oh, that's a.
Which means if you're
That's
getting
good. That's good to know.
overwhelmed
You don't
by
have to be.
dogs or insects or whatever, you can
Cool.
quickly pop that and just clear things up. But it's most effective in those boss encounters.
Oh, that's so
say my
sick. With his
favorite
pimp
thing
stick,
about him, and this is
and he
mostly
does the
for weapons,
execution,
is his
the critical
thrusting
strike.
weapon
Oh,
and
that's
thrusting weapons. And I do not like thrusting weapons. They are my least favorite because I
Pretty
feel
nice.
like I'm just poke,
Yeah.
poke, poke.
In a complete opposite, I suppose, let's talk about the other Nightfarer, which is the Undertaker. My personal favorite of the two. If you think the Scholar is kind of a slower approach, then the Undertaker is very, very quick, very, very powerful. I think we all had a lot of fun with her.
I think
Yes,
she
she's
will
incredible.
probably be one of my top 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
One
think
of my regular
Top
go-tos
three.
doesn't matter. The boss doesn't matter who I'm with. I want to play
Dang, they
her as
love
much as I
her.
can.
Yeah. The amount of damage she can do. I mean, Jake, do you want to give us a brief overview?
Yeah, so I think the coolest thing to talk about is her ultimate ability, which essentially, when you activate, she slingshots herself towards the enemy you're locked onto. The thing is that you can activate it whenever anyone else pops an ultimate within range. You
what?
can get into situations where, I mean, we had a Duchess who'd pop their ult, and then we'd have 2 Undertakers who would both pop their ult.
So they-
following immediately.
So they would
and
ult
then maybe one
with
would
each
have
other.
another
Demon
ult
in
pop
pain. Who
her
is this?
ult, and then that would trigger the other Undertaker. So we'd have situations
And
where
then the
we'd
Duchess
just be.
would pop restage to,
Restage, yeah.
like,
To-
s-
yeah.
stack you
Wow.
So there were situations where we were just like ult, and you. Just
That's pretty
watch
fun.
the boss
That
pop.
sound pretty
Just to be-
fun
just to be
for
fair,
Undertaker.
when
A combo
another
ult in
character
class?
ult, you get a free ult.
You get a free
So it doesn't use your bar.
Yes.
Your ult bar. So you can use the free ult and then pop your actual ult that you've built up.
I wonder if you get iframe during the ult. It looks like you do.
You can have them team up as well. So free ult, core ult. It's-
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it gets out of hand at times.
And she pulls out like a spiny bone from
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
body where that she hits people with. It's so
Yeah.
cool.
1,000 damage.
her.
Oh, no, sorry, about
ability,
700?
Trance means that she.
That's
increases
still a lot.
toughness, speed, combo attack power, and then if you have an ult gauge, you can pop that and you can get, you can dodge potentially lethal attack, just like Wilder can, and you get more attack power. So she is a very aggressive, very quick character. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
teaming
Oh, so
her
the skill's like
up
on a
with a bunch of different
It's very different
Nightfarers and seeing just how much damage.
with
She's
the
surprisingly good at
how long it lasts.
breaking through guard and like creating critical hit chances and that kind of stuff. Because if you like, I had a very heavy axe on her,
Yes.
and I was just spamming the attacks, and obviously that takes a chunk of her stamina out. So I was just waiting until the stamina was gone, popping her trance because it just instantly refills it, and then carries it.
Wow,
forward.
trance
Really pressure
resets your
enemies to break
stam?
through their guard to leave to like a visceral.
Pretty nice. That's good to know.
And she specializes in hammers. Once again,
Let's see
the
this. Oh, I thought you were
only
gonna do it.
character to specialize in hammers. And at one point, I got I think it's like the Hammer of America. I don't think we have footage because it was in one of the sections we weren't able to use it. But having that with her, I felt unstoppable until we fought the new boss. And then
it's also really funny seeing this like thin,
tiny
tiny
girl,
woman.
giant hammer.
nun woman who looks like a nun and is like giant hammer. Bang!
It's
really
like when
cool.
people give Revenant the giant sword.
Yeah.
It's similar energy. But
I mean,
she's so cool. She's,
very, very
like I
cool.
said, top 3 for sure.
If it goes to the bosses, we're gonna stop there. If it goes to the bosses, we're gonna stop there.
Do the new boss balances, and when we were there, we were kind of talking about the parts of the game.
Okay, they're not gonna show it.
I believe the phrase
They're good.
from the Bandai Namco representative was super hard, good luck.
Good luck. Yeah.
And yeah,
Not kidding.
not kidding at all.
Bring it.
So you can see
Let's go.
briefly in the trailer these angelic beings. I believe there's 7 of them.
Yes, 7.
This is where Scholar really came.
Debuff
4-7.
Okay, I think
focusing
I don't really need to hear this part.
A swamp of every flavor.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna stop there. I think that's enough for me since I'm gonna be playing the game. So, anyone that's still there, thanks for watching. That was our video for the react. And if you guys want to see me play some of this game when it releases, just follow me on my Twitch or YouTube. Thanks for watching. See you guys then.